Again, I'm not anticipating and getting into that dance. You can dance that dance. Um, you know, I'm in assessment mode, man. We got some good people here, people that work hard. I'm appreciative of that. These are necessary conversations that go on this time of year, whether someone goes or stays or sins and so forth. Very natural in our business. I just don't have a lot of detail at this juncture. I'm sorry?
Given all the reflecting and analyzing you do at this point, how much and what is the
Oh, man. Man, we covered a lot of ground together. Um, you know, um, First World Championship I was a part of, man. I was a secondary coach. He was a wideout coach. So obviously there's a cooperative workspace there. Um, I was a young assistant. He was a seasoned assistant. It's been a pleasure to work with that guy on a lot of fronts, professionally, personally. I've learned a lot from him. I also realize that efforts from guys like him have provided opportunities for guys like me. When he was coming up, I'm sure, carving out a niche for himself in this business, maybe opportunities like I have weren't afforded to African-American coaches. And so I'm appreciative of guys like Richard Mann on a lot of levels, not only in terms of what he's done and what he's capable of doing, but maybe some of the hurdles that he overcame provided opportunities for guys like me, and I'm sensitive and appreciative of that, and on that level as well.
Mike, what do you say to the perception, fair or not, that he was becoming precedent for
I can't worry about those things, guys. One of the things that's changing in our business is the attention, the media attention, and part of it is the development of social media and things of that nature. So, I'm fortunate enough that I've been in it long enough that I realize that it's changing in some ways, and some of the norms are changing, and we got to change with it. And so I'm less resistant to old norms, and I'm not worried about those type of things because they're really irrelevant. The amount of attention that we all get is tenfold what it was 10, 15 years ago. And to try to keep that jello in the box is a waste of time and really kind of fruitless. We don't spend a lot of time worrying about what's said about us or misinterpretations of what we say. We simply go about our work, and what's important is what we say to one another. And if it doesn't come from one man to another, we don't give it much thought or attention. We don't. We realize oftentimes it may create a storm around us, but that's not us. We don't care. We can't care. We can't control it anyway. It's an impossibility in today's professional sport climate. So that's my soapbox. I care less. We focus on what it is that we do, our preparation, and ultimately our play, and we understand it as such. Some of it is just, quite frankly, a joke. I could get asked about something in here, and I could say I have no comment, and then it's like, well, I denied something. No, I just didn't have a comment. I can't dance that dance. I can't waste time in my day worried about that, man. There's too much real stuff going on with us, tangible things, preparation things, role things, workplace things that are real as opposed to perceived or interpret or potential. It's just how it is, and I'm sure we're not different from anybody else in that light. We're probably more upfront in talking about it than others, but that's just how we choose to deal with it. People got different modes of operation in terms of dealing with the things that they deal with, things that are part of this business. That's just our developing mentality. We're just not overly concerned about things that you might think we would be because it's a waste of our time.